Hey guys, it's Purple Brick Tutorials here, and we're going to be doing a review on the LEGO Movie Cloud Cuckoo Land Palace set number 70803. Here's the instruction manual, so you know what set I'm talking about. So we're going to do a review on this set. It's pretty awesome, and let's get to it. Okay, so now I have it totally built, and as you can see, it doesn't actually look that big, even here, but believe me, when you finally build it all and you see it in person, it is actually a pretty big model, and I am extremely happy with all the stuff I got for the price I got. So let's just focus on just the main set. We'll take all the minifigures off. Come here, Unikitty. Okay, so we're just going to focus on just the set. We'll push this to the side, and we'll focus on just this for now. So I think this is a cool little catapult doohickey. Just give you a 360 view there of it. It's got some white bricks here representing clouds. It's got an extra one, which it doesn't tell you to snap it on right here. But it has it that way on the package, so I decided to put it there, and these actually work very nicely as little cloud cuckoo flowers or plants or whatever. But then they also can be used as catapults. That didn't work. My finger got in the way. Let me try that again. That's a little better. So yeah, and you also got extra ammo. Alright. Now we'll push that aside. Bring in this thing. This thing is the Cloud Cuckoo Palace. So don't get this confused with the dog. It's not supposed to be the dog. It's not supposed to be the gathering place. It's only supposed to be just a little palace. So just know that. So maybe where Unikitty lives, since she's the princess. So this is nice. I definitely like what they did. I'm gonna pick up the camera here. I definitely like what they did here, and down here also, over here, with the little round 1x1, and just round tiles overall I think are really cool, but you also get these 1x1 flat tiles, a lot of different colors that usually you don't get, so I definitely like that. I'll set the camera back up on its stand. Yeah, I really like that. This has a function here. This turns. Right here, there is a gear, and so this turns, and it actually looks better if I turn it slowly. So yeah, that works like that. We have a little sunshine here, and it can bob up and down like that. A little cool sunshine. Give you 360 view. You can see how these gears work. It's not so pretty in the back though. This is done with a half and half piece. See? Like that. No. Alright, so that's how that all works. Now some cool pieces. As I mentioned, the 1x1. You also get two different umbrella patterns, which I don't know, but I think this one's a new umbrella pattern, this one right here. We'll pick the camera up again. I don't collect a whole ton of Star Wars sets, so I don't have this piece. Well, I do now, but I didn't have this piece before. If you're wondering what this is it's like R2-D2, but it's just a little bit of a different kind of droid, and so that is the head. It just doesn't have any printing on it. And so that's really cool, because now I have that piece. I mean, I do collect Star Wars sets, but just not extremely regular. So that's pretty cool. So they have a lot of fun, colorful pieces. Another color for that 1x1 tile, and I love this. I love this. This is very fun. Definitely more like to play with rather than to show off. Oh, although it is very colorful, this is really, really fun to play with. So now let's move on to the minifigures. Okay, so first we have Wildstyle here, and I definitely like this minifigure. I do have it already from the Super Cycle Chase set. That set probably in the description below. Notify me if it isn't, but it should be in the description. But yes, I definitely like this. It's got a cool hoodie there. And we have a separate head. Like that. So she has that face also, a little bit of an angry, more competitive maybe face. And she has cool printing here. And yep, I definitely think that they can definitely use this hoodie piece in the future for different minifigures, but that is Wildstyle. Okay, so next we have Emmett. He is adorable, this copy of Emmett. As you can see here, we have a super cheesy, cute face. I don't have this version of Emmett. His torso is a bit shiny there. We have the piece of resistance on his back. Cool hairdo. I definitely like this. We also have some shininess on his legs there. Yes, this is definitely an awesome minifigure. Okay, now it's time for his backside on his other face. I definitely like this scared face better also. Because the other one, he was like screaming, although that is how he is most of the movie. I think this one's, I like this one a little better. He's kind of cute, you know, when he's, even though he's kind of scared. Alright, so now we'll move on to who we're gonna do next. Let's do the RoboCop. Alright, here's the RoboCop guy. And let me just check his name really quick. Cause I don't quite know how to pronounce his name. So I'll be right back. I checked the name, but I don't quite know how to pronounce it. It's like Exocatron, Exatron, something like that. Anyway, that's that. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, it's alright. Anyway. So he's got a cool shiny face here. And the sunglasses kind of have a glare on them. Even though they aren't shiny, that's still cool. I like his look. He's got this cool hairstyle. He has handcuffs and no printing on the back. A little bit of a bummer there, but yes, I definitely like this. Just turning it back, I don't quite know what that is. Maybe it's a little badge. Anyway, he has a tie and a suit. I definitely like that. And so, yeah, that's the Exatron or Exatron, however you pronounce it. That's that. Okay, so let me back the camera up a little bit. Or, I mean this. Alright, so now we have this snail. And his name is Snail. He's got a bit of hair on his shell. Let me wipe that off. And he is cute. I like the new printing on the 1x1 tile. They also use that for mixels. And we have antennas. So this is Snail. Very, very nice coloring. I definitely like that. And I'm very happy with the overall product here. Okay. Let's move on to Unikitty. Alright, this is Unikitty. I have to back it up even more? No. I'll just pick my camera up here in a sec. But this is Unikitty. She's extremely cute. I like the detail there. She has this cool new tail piece. I definitely like that. All of the other colors here that are just normal pieces, her paws and her collar, they are not the colors you might think they are. And I'll pick this up. She also has, of course, a horn, a blue horn. But this is actually like a creamy yellow. It's not just the classic basic yellow. Even though it doesn't look that way on how my camera's picking up the light, but that is how that is. And this is a light creamy blue, which that does come in as that color. That is the color. And then here we have, I don't know, maybe you can see it better if I hold it up, but it's like a minty color is how I would describe it. It's a very light, creamy green. And I definitely like it. I have a pair of pants that for a minifigure that are in that color. And I like those too. But yep, that's Unikitty for you. And that will conclude our review on the Cloud Cuckoo Palace. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you wanted to do me a huge favor, check out some of my other videos or hit subscribe. Doing both is like double the awesomeness, so although you may not win anything or anything, that would be awesome. Now, if you wanted to leave me some other ideas for videos, you can leave them in the comments section below. And you might have noticed that I had a little 360 machine. Sorry, these guys flipped over, but you might have noticed that I had a little 360 machine. That is in my tutorial videos playlist, how to build that so that you can use it in your videos, or just to show friends. And it should also be in the description below, the link to that video. Alright, that is all though, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Purple Brick Tutorials, signing out, and I'll see you all later.